Hello guys, so welcome to WordPress Learn Up. So today we will be teaching you guys, we will be walking you guys through how to migrate a WordPress website or any kind of website from within the cPanel. Yes, manually, not with a plugin. Without the plugin, the last time I did a video on this, I used the cPanel with a premium cPanel with quite large amounts of data size privilege. So I got quite a number of reviews asking me to create a video on how to do this manually. So this is a website we will be migrating. We'll be migrating this website from here to this URL. Kindly take note of this URL. This URL has no data on it. There's no data on this URL. So this is the website we'll be migrating. Take note. This is a live website. This is a live website. I don't want to talk more about it, but this is a live and working website. So just to migrate this from here to this, we only need two things from within the cPanel of this active website. We need the contents. We need to download the contents of this website, and we need the database. Those are the two major things. So once we get this out of the cPanel for this active website, we are done with this active website. The rest of the process will be on the website we are trying to migrate to. So now I will be taking you guys to the cPanel, to the backend of the active website. So we need to select the file manager. Once we go to the file manager, normally, if you have just a single website, your website contents will be found under the public in the public.html. But right now, there is a different website in this public.html. Then we have extra other two domains associated with this hosting. So this is the website we will be migrating, and this is the website we will be migrating to. Don't confuse yourself. This is actually the same with the public.html, but by default, originally content are supposed to be under the public.html by default. If you just purchase a hosting, either from Namecheap, either from Squarespace, either from any other hosting provider like SiteGround. So by default, when you want to install your WordPress, this is where it should be. But now I have other domains associated with my hosting. So the most important thing is for you to locate the right folder that your website content should go into. So I will be clicking on the website I want to migrate. Then these are the content. This is the content we will be downloading. We're going to be zipping these files right now. I will click on select all. Then what you need to do next is click on compress. Once you click on compress, we have different file extension here, but the most popular one which I will be using is the zip archive. If you have an idea of what this means, the rest of the zip extension, if you're very conversant with that, you can go ahead and select that. But for me, and I'm telling you guys, select the zip archive, then we click on compress. So this is going to compress the entire data file into a zip file for us to be able to download it. So let's wait. And the process of this depends on the strength of your website, how fast your internet is. How fast your internet is. Pardon me. So let's wait a bit. And my internet is pretty fast. This shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. Once again, please, if you're new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Click on the bell icon to remind you of any new videos that I will be posting. Because on this channel, I post quite a lot of videos, everything about WordPress and outside WordPress, so how to make money online using the WordPress website. So I think this is done compressing. We're going to click on close. Then we'll look carefully. I think we have the zip file right here. Okay, this is the zip file. When was this done? 7:45 a.m. So this is the one we want right here. Once we are done with this, we're going to click on this and we're going to click on download. Okay, I think I need to select where this should be downloaded to. I will be selecting my desktop because I already cleared my desktop folder to house this. So I'm going to title this new website. Yes, new website. Don't worry, it doesn't matter what you name the particular file. Okay, new website. So let me save this. Okay, this is 138. Okay, it's complete. We just have to make sure that these correspond with what we're trying to download. So we are done with this. So I'll go ahead and delete this file. I need to delete this file because it's actually occupying space on this hosting page. I'll delete that. So one more thing, we will be going to the database of this website, but before us to identify, to be sure that we have the right database for this website, so we need to go to wp-config. Then once you click on wp-config, we're going to click on edit. We're going to click on edit. Once you click on edit, you have a pop-up from this that will be asking you, do you really want to edit this, and any changes you make on this will be affecting your website. So we need to identify the the database name. Now we'll be blocking the password for this. So what we're interested in is the database. So the database name is Raj. Remember, this is Raj GHZWW. I think I have to copy this database name. We need to be very careful with this because we have different database in the platform. So I'm gonna launch my, and this is on the second screen, so I will be launching this. Let me paste this because we need to identify the right database name for this before we copy. So I'll go ahead and exit out of this. I'm doing this one after the other so we don't have to confuse ourselves. So now that we are done with this, I'm going to close out of this file manager for this particular website. Then we'll go back to cPanel. Now let's go to the phpMyAdmin. That is where our database is stored. So this is going to take us to the phpMyAdmin panel. A minute. So as you can see, these are the two available database, because the third URL we're trying to install into does not have any content on it, so there are no database associated to that. So this is the database we really want. We're going to click on the database that we want to export. This is the database. Let's correspond again, please be sure. Raj GHZWW. Yes, this is exactly the database. So the one in the public.html is this first one. So once we click on this, there is an option at the top tabs. Take a look at the top tabs. You see an option that says export. I'm going to click on export. So this is going to export it as SQL, which is what we need. So we're going to click on export again. The format is SQL. So I'm going to click on export. Save. We're going to save this. Save as. Okay, that is the database. It's going to be under download soon. So let's, oh, that is fast. That's pretty fast. So now we are done with the everything we need with our original website we're trying to migrate. We are done with everything we need. Just the, like I said earlier on, we need the content and the database. So we are done with it. Downloading the content and the database. We're going to close out of this. Now let's move to the website we are trying to migrate to. Few things we need that needs done on the website we are trying to migrate to. This particular URL, we need to create a database for this, and we need to create a database for this and upload the zip file and unzip it on the on this URL folder. So we're going to go back to cPanel. So let's go back to cPanel. We're going to go to file manager. Let's upload the file first. We'll go to file manager. Where's our file manager? Click on file manager. Take note of the URL name. This is the URL we will be uploading to, that we want to migrate the website to. So we're going to click on it, and in here we're going to click on click on upload. Click on select file. My file is under download. This is the zip file. We're going to select it and we're going to click open. Please ensure your internet connection is strong, because if this should cut even at 99.9% and it get disconnected, you just have to start afresh. You have to start from the top. So we have to wait for this to complete. It's very quite slow. I hope this is gonna pick up at some point. So hello guys, welcome back. I think the installation, the upload is done. So we're going to click on go back to home page. This is going to take us back to the home environment. So this is the zip file. So what we need to do next is to unzip this, extract the zip file. We're going to click on this and we're going to click on extract. Take note of this file path. Take note of the path. So this is the correct path, which is the yes. This is where we want to extract the file to. This file path, we're going to click on extract. This shouldn't take long. Unzipping the file now. So we're going to click on close. So now we have the content just the way we have it on the original website. So what we need to do next now is to delete that zip file. Let's look at that zip file we extracted with. Where is zip file? New website. This is zip file. We go ahead and click on delete. I want to remove it from my trash permanently. Confirm. So what next? Guess what next? Yes, we need a database. So we need to create a database for this website. So for us to do that, we go back to our cPanel. Let's close out one of these tabs, please. Let's go back to our cPanel. So we come down to where we have database. We are not going to click on this. So there is an option. You can use this, my database wizard, to create your database, or you can also come to this, my SQL databases. From here we see an option. Let me just show you guys one after the other. So you can actually select which suits you. Here is the MySQL databases. This contains all the databases available. So from here you can create your database, and from here you can create a user. So let me show you the second option, which is the database wizard, and how it looks like. This is more or less like a save process. So it's going to ask you create a database, next step. So I will be going with this. So let's create a database for this. What are we going to title this? Let's start a new website. No, let's title this. Let me title it the URL name, please, for easy identification. I'm going to title this the URL's name. Next. So we're going to copy this. This is the database name. We're going to copy this. I have a notepad designed for this already because I know we'll be needing that database name. Ctrl V. So now let's create a user. I'm still going to select this. I'm still going to select the URL name as a user. Apologies. I'm going to select this as a user too. So we're going to create a user for this. Then password. Let me see. Let's use a password generator. Don't mind, generate. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to select our copied password. Please be sure you copy the password. Let's copy this again. Use password. So I'll go back to my notepad again. The password section. Copy and paste. I think we are done here. Create user. So we're going to copy the user also. This is the user again. So I'll go to my notepad. Database user is different from the database name, but I think they look alike. They are the same, but I just want for easy identification, please always do that. No. So now the next page this is going to take you to is granting privileges for the database. So the user we created what privileges do you want to grant to the user? We want to grant all privileges, so there won't be any restriction. So we come down here and click on make changes. Don't click on next step, make changes. So we are done with this. So now let's go to return to MySQL database. We're going to return to that. This is the new database, modified database. This is the database. Check. We're not doing any of this. Do we have database? Okay, this is the database we created with the privileges. Now add user back to cPanel, and what we need to do next is go to phpMyAdmin. We're going to go to the phpMyAdmin to import that database we exported from the original website. So this is the database that we created. So now we're going to click on import to bring in that database. We scroll down, we're going to select the file. So we're going to go to download. That is where we have the file downloaded to, and this is the this is the database right here. We're going to click on open. So click on open. We're going to scroll down and we're going to select import. Please wait, please be patient. This file is being uploaded, so we're going to wait a bit for this to get uploaded. This might also take a little bit of time, but let's wait and see. So once this is done, I will be showing you some settings we need to make in the database, in the tables, because this is currently importing the database. And what are the things included in the database that we're importing? These are tables that are associated with the website, with the website content we uploaded, So I'm gonna pause this video while we wait for this to finish importing. See you in 1 minute time. Okay, here we have it. The importation is complete, and now we have our database right here. Let's click on it to have the tables. So what we need to do now is there are a few settings we need to attend to. We need to locate the option, the WP option file, which is always at the bottom side. A minute. Look at the WP option. Where are you? WP option. Here it is, WKR option. We open up that. Here we're going to be changing the URL. We're going to be changing this URL and this URL. As you can see, this is not the URL we want to be pointing to, so this is the URL we want to be pointing to. So I'm going to go ahead and select this, copy, and go back to this, double click on this, select all, and Ctrl V, then enter. The second one also, come in here, select all, Ctrl V, then we enter. Okay, this also, once you create your once you create your personalized email, you can always come here to change the admin email for this, because any changes, any alert on this website that maybe WordPress want to be sending you an email based on changes that are done within this website, it will be going to this particular website. So ensure you change this email too. So we'll scroll down. I think that will be all for now on this page. So now what we need to do now is we need to go back to the wp-config for the destination website we are going to replace the database and the database user and password, because that is what we enable the content, the wp-config, to connect to the database, to connect the website to its database. So we're going to close out of this. We are done with this. So we're going to close out of this. So go back to, so we're still in here. This is our file. So we need to identify the wp-config for our file. wp-config. So we're going to click on edit. We're going to click on edit. So these are the three things we will be changing. These three things, that's what we'll be changing. So the first one is the database name. We've saved it already. Go straight to, do not copy any space. Any mistake here, you'll get a database connection error. So we're going to select this within the apostrophe. So we're going to click on that. Is everything okay? Correct. Then database db password and db user. So we go back, select the db. Oh, it's the same. I think we have the same. Yeah, that's to work. Just go ahead and copy it. To be honest, can't be too careful though. Where is it? Okay, come down here. We select the words, the content within the colon. So we are left with the database password, which we generated, a very secured one. So go ahead and copy this. We come back to the password section, paste it accordingly in between the colon, paste. Now I think we're done. So once you're done with whatever you're doing here, do not forget to click on save changes. If you don't click on this and you go went ahead and close, your changes is not gonna, the changes you made are not going to be saved. So here it is, save changes. We're going to click on save changes. So now that we have our changes made, what we need to do now is we're going to close out of this because we don't want to mistakenly delete anything. So this is the parent website that we want to migrated from. So let's go to the URL of, so we're going to refresh this page. We might get a prompt that this website is not secured because of the HTTP, because the HTTPS has expired, which is the SSL. So we might get that prompt. Okay, we're not getting that. Okay, the website is loading. So there we have it. The about is perfect. And let's go to services. Services, perfect. Now let's go to the products. The projects are perfect also. So you can see everything is just exact, no error message. So that is how to migrate your website from within the cPanel manually without using a plugin. So we can create on the logo to take us back to the home page, and here is the home page. Here is the home page. So there we have it. Here is the home page, and here is the about. So thank you once again. That will be the end of this video, and thank you for watching. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Click on the subscribe button, the thumbnails, and also please do not forget to click on the bell icon to notify you when I upload new videos, which will be coming next week. And do have a great day, and bye.